how you get what you want.
You know what, Angela? I always tell a woman this: if you can make me laugh and smile and be happy, you got me. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't do that, because I believe in being happy, because happy keeps stress off you. It keeps you living a little more longer. You ain't got bags. It keeps you coming home at night.
It keeps you coming home at night.
Definitely right. Definitely right. Kysii will tell you I'm a homebody. Anytime I go out, because you know me and him talk. Anytime I go out is to do a show with the microwave or somebody invite me to something. And a lot of times I turn a lot of invitements down these days, you know what I'm saying? And my son, he get mad because my son is my road dog. Because when his mama usually didn't go with me, he said, when I turn 21, I'll hang with you, Dad. And he been with me. He's 29. He been with me ever since. Yeah. Am I right, Chief?
Yeah.
Don't he be with me?
You see Chief, you see his son, man. He going to the stove, his son going to the stove. That's like a road dog. Son is a road dog. Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Hey, now you had a couple questions, I guess, and things you said, like you said you didn't write them down, but you had them in your head.
Right.
We're gonna progress on to another question or topic.
Excuse me.
So, because I don't know what you got in your head there, but being
you want me to put something out there?
Yeah, you can put it out there. That's cool.
Okay, this is another thing, Angela, that people have been trying to do. Friends, family, been trying to hook me up with people they know, girlfriends or so-and-so sister or this. You know, don't do that, people, please, because all they're gonna do is your drama. Because when I date these women and they're not to my satisfaction, and then I stop, or they're with somebody else, and they find out, then it's a problem.
Yeah.
So please, I don't need that. I don't need that because I find my own women. It's just that the women I find, and I know probably some listen to me on here on this show. The women I find, you gotta know how to get to my heart. And I'm really gonna do that. You're gonna have to sit here and look in my eyes. You're gonna have to conversate with me and let me know what you feeling and what you feeling in me. And then I answer you and let you know if you're right. You got to dig deep in me like I'm a dig deep in you.
Right. All right, babe. Before you answer that, we're gonna take a break. I'm like the soap opera self. Before you address that question, we'll be right back.
All right, let's pause for a break.
Next time you're in the need of video production or editing, give my guys Masterminds Production a call. They're based out of Atlanta, Georgia, and they specialize in short films, concerts, music videos, sporting events, promotional videos, commercials, weddings, fashion and photography, all at affordable rates to accommodate your budgets. You can reach them online at www.mastermindtv.net or give them a call, 678-420-8494. Mastermind Production.
Coming straight from the A.
Kick it with your boy Kysii at www.kysii.com. This show covers some of the realest issues trending today. He'll keep you locked in from the first listen. You can find him online on his mobile app or at kysii.com, xsquadaffiliates.com, iTunes, Google Play, and especially on the SME Network on Tuesdays at noon. You don't want to miss it.
You've reached Kicking It with Kysii show.
Eat, sleep, grind, repeat. This is Mandelion, X Squad affiliate. Be sure to tune in to Mandelion and the #1 chief rocker Jersey Vern, Eat, Sleep, Grind, and Repeat show. Cause that's what we do every Saturday on Spreaker.com.
Hey, Vince Wright here. Sports Done Right is my show. And make sure you're listening on Wednesdays on SME. The Sports Gov, Sports Done Right, SME. Three things that go great together.
The bottom to the top of the show. The number one Chief Rocka show. The Eat, Sleep, and Grind show. The Cooking with the Microwave show. The Lonely Hearts Cafe show. The Spicy Conversation show. The Sports Done Right show. The Sports and More show. The Kicking It with Kysii show.
Stewart Media and Entertainment Network.
Everything to you. I'm gonna be your father, I'm gonna be your friend, I'm gonna be your lover. But you gotta believe in me. You gotta believe that everything I tell you to do is for the best. For the both of us, okay?
All right. We are back from our break. And it's been some really good conversation here. Thanks again for listening to us and tuning in on Kysii.com or Stewart Media and Entertainment Network, or however you're listening in. And if you are listening in, you can also participate in our chat by clicking on that chat bubble and joining in the chat. And it's been a very good discussion here between my man, the number one Chief Rocka, Cool Chief Rocka, who actually has a couple shows on SME as well as on the X Squad affiliate sites and also on Spreaker.com. But the number one Chief Rocka is interacting with my wife, Angela. We're going in on some relationship topics. I am going to read, I think we've got a couple chats in here that I didn't get to, and it's so far back. So shout out to Angie, the First Lady Wright, who's in here. She's the wife of the governor, Vince Wright, the governor of Sports Talk, who's also X Squad affiliate at xsquadaffiliates.com. And he has the Sports and More show, and he also has Sports Done Right. So he does his thing big on the network. Now there was something interesting. Togo, executive producer of the Lonely Hearts Cafe, actually was asking a question. He said, "Are you lonely, Chief?" Because he says that he can actually schedule some counseling sessions with Christopher Tracy. So Christopher Tracy and Aloysius actually can have that conversation. So you can actually be the topic on their next show next week. So you know what I mean? You fit right in there. And Sluggo had a little quote. Gregor had a little quote, said, "Look into my eyes and tell me what it is you see," which is a Bone Thugs and Harmony quote. So anyway,
wow.
Anyway, I'm gonna let you get back to what you were about to say, Angela, before we went to our commercial break. And you were gonna address Chief's question
about why people hook him up.
Yeah, getting hooked up by friends and family, and everybody who think that it's somebody that friend of theirs that might work for him, etc. So what's your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on that are kind of like everybody that's trying to hook you up. To be honest with you, since we've been talking, I've been thinking about people who I could possibly introduce you to. And I think really that people do that because they want you to be happy and they care for you. When people care about you, they think they know what you like. They think they know the kind of person, I know somebody. They just want to see you happy and they want to see you with somebody. So don't take that as a slight. But for you, Vern, just because they introduce you to them don't mean that you got to hit it, don't mean you got to go out with them, don't mean you got to spend a dime on them. You have to get to talk to people and know them, like you said, have a conversation to even feel if if it's even worth your time to get to know somebody. Because y'all could be completely different, but y'all can still remain friends. But I mean, I don't think you should not. I don't think you should not take, people's recommendations or somebody or hook up or whatever. I don't think you should take that as anything other than people care about you and they want you to be happy. And if you're not interested, you just like you just said, you're like, you know what, I'm good. I'm happy where I am. I got this. But at least let them try. Because I think it tells people that you can't. They care about you. That's it. That they care about you and they just want to see you happy. So don't take it as a slight.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, see, I would rather them do like this. Say, let's go out somewhere together and have some fun, and I want you to meet so and so. No, they'll be there. They want to give you the phone number, address, and I want to meet them with you first.
Right. Maybe that's a requirement. Maybe you say, well, invite me over and I'll come over and we all have dinner. Or I'll bring something and have drinks. Whatever. You have to figure out what's more comfortable for you. Because I think that's a better way to getting to know people, like you said, when you out and about with other people and see how they interact. And then you can decide. Because then if you don't like them, you can go home and they go home. And it's over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think if that works for you, then you have to put yourself in the best situation for you. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it. But you have to be open to communicate and tell people, I'm good with that. Or, if they come over, do y'all hang out? Where y'all hang out? Well, y'all can meet y'all there.
Right, yeah. I've been thinking about that since you had mentioned that, that's the best way to do it. But, just don't give her my number. Don't do that.
None of that. Don't do any of that.
What are you running into with online dating? I think you said you participated in that. What do you think about that, the online dating and stuff?
Good question. That's a good question.
Yeah, online is quicker, right, as far as meeting somebody, because you know what? I'm going to tell you something, Angela and Kysii. Online is quicker and it's better because people put a profile of themselves down there, and then they'll put, what they're about at the end, right? And that's the problem I had, because one time I called a young lady, I read everything else about her, but I didn't read the bottom part of her profile, right? Yeah. I read, what she's about, what school she went to, she had kids or this or that, all that. I called her, right? So, she sent me the number. So I called her, I started talking to her and I asked her a question. She said, you didn't read my profile? I said, no, because you had a book down there, She said, well, read my profile and call me back. I said, oh, excuse me? So I went back and read your profile. I mean, it was a book. Now, you know how Dad said Kate 2000 had a manifesto? It was a manifesto. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I read the whole thing, Kysii. So I said, let me call her back. And see, in my mind, before I called her back, I said, let me see how I can put what she put in her profile into what I got to say to her to see if she really about everything she says she is on that profile. Okay. So I called her back, and we got to talking. We talked for about 2 hours. And in them 2 hours, I broke it down, Keith. Angela, I broke it down. I broke it down to half that stuff was lies, and then she's really this type of person instead of that type of person, And right then and there, I said, we'll meet one day. But I never met her. I went through so many people on P. I'm going to tell you the one I was on, and I don't care about saying it because I think everybody named Mama been on this one. POF. That's Plenty of Fish. Right?
Yeah, Plenty of Fish.
Right. Plenty of Fish has some of the best women. I ran across a lot of women that said that I'm tired of this shit site. I'm tired of these young boys. They call older guys. They call them young boys playing with my television, this and that and that and that. So I said, hold. I said, you meeting me and you telling me about what you've been through. I said, that's not nice because then I can use that to go against you in a way if you really start liking me, So I said, everybody on the site is not like that. You just ran across the wrong one. I said, so many people on this site, it's just that you're not going to meet the right one right off. I said, if you really examine a person, as far as if you got conversation, that's what a lot of women lack is conversation. Because if you can't conversate and really talk to a person and find out what they're about, then you're going to get stuck out there. See, with me, I get on the phone, say if I met you, Angela, and I got on the phone with you, you talk.